up and running. And Erasmus is off the mark straight away. And that's massive. Gerard Erasmus continuing in the same vein he finished the other day. And have some of that. Stand and deliver. Gerard Erasmus is not hanging about with their gloves on. Lovely looking shot. Again, Gerard Erasmus finds the boundary. Sujit Prabhatani. Well, he does take him on, and that goes high up in the air. Fielder under it, takes the catch, and that is the end of Kjorn Otley. And with his first delivery, Prabhatani has a wicket.
Able to make the opposition pay, but the Indians, they'll be happy to see the back of him. Well, wide outside off, looking to hit it across the line.
Well, he's bowled him. Well, that is the breakthrough. 2 wickets in this over, bookended with a wicket, and he has both the openers. Uses the feet again. And no ball signalled.
Talk about that short run-up as well.
Well, can't capitalise on the free hit, and it'll just be...
Worth like a second, almost third slip.
Well, he frees up his arms, and he goes over the top, and a couple of bounces, and it hits the rope. And that's been given some power. And that's another boundary. And then that one, slightly less fright, slightly quicker. And it's swept away and just going to reach the boundary.
It moves closer to the playoffs. The Indians well situated at second right now as that's been cut.
And both batters are at the same end. And they're going to be a chance of a run out. Well, if the batters had been watching, the throw was completely wayward and they could have almost got home. And in the end, they're both standing having a chat. We're still just deciding who's got to go. So it looks like Chandel has made ground first, and it will be Hamza who has to go. He's bowled him. Karen Chandel going back in his crease. Rakeem Cornwall, he's bowled his extras, but now he has his man, and the set batter has to go.
Playing that on the back foot.
Scorer.
He might just have gotten some bat on that one, has he? Just edges his way through to the keeper. A good catch, that.
Yeah, it's good work in the end from the keeper. It's just beaten the edge. Or is it not? It hasn't. He's bowled him. Well, these are such muted celebrations. Not even celebrations at all from the Indians.
Well, he's got him there. Shuvo with yet another wicket now. 2 in the over. And Satya will also have to go for a second ball duck here. The 7th have to head back.
Well, he looked to give that the whole kit. Struck on the pad. Finger goes up. 2 in 2. 3 in the over. And that's 8 down. And he goes first ball. Absolutely plumb.
In the next over here. Take a look at that. Just paused for a second, it seems, the batsman.
And that's gone up in the air. Fielder tries to get round, and that is one way to finish the innings. Finally, someone makes contact and goes beyond the rope. Well, that pushes them up to 145 in the end. They finished their 20 overs, 145 for 8. Cameo towards the end managed his 18. But the last one, Sheldon Cottrell just took it on. And he'd been swinging at multiple deliveries, Cottrell, and finally, the extras, by far the top scorer in that. Without those, just 101. So Gerard Erasmus at the top, 31 from 19 for him. Sheldon Cottrell overs, 2 also for Sujit Parbatani, picked up both openers in the same over, but then proved to be quite expensive, not quite as expensive as Jeremiah Lewis went for 38. And he plays the first one onto his own pads. Well, you can see from that first shot the way he's intending to play today. Well, he's got a hold of that one, and he's off the mark with a 4.
The effortlessness of Rakeem Cornwall. He just stands there, sees the ball, just hits it over.
Again, flicks it away. Completely effortless. And that goes for 6.
Yeah, Rakeem Cornwall certainly in a hurry here to finish this off. Just flicks it away.
Flicked away. Well, Rakeem Cornwall, what you can do, I can do too, says Shrivastava. And he swings up big, high, long, 6.
It is out of here.
That's a lovely shot through the covers. That'll be 4.
Just about reaching the boundary, that shot. The chase was on by those 2 fielders.
Short, given the treatment, up over the fielder. And another boundary from this Cottrell over. Chipped up in the air. Fielder thinks he's in with a chance. Is he taking an absolute screamer? Left-handed, plucked out of the sky. Made it look easy in the end. Well, that is the end of Rakeem Cornwall. It's Sheldon.
And just off the outer edge of that bat. And what a grab that is. Leaping up in the air. 100 needed now. 88 deliveries.
He's bowled him. Well, Sheldon Cottrell stands and salutes. And he has 2 in just 3 balls. And a pat on the back for his mate. But he sends him on his way.
Nervousness you'd start to feel now for them. An excellent Yorker that was. The bottom of the stump took it.
Bowled him. Sheldon Cottrell. Wicket 2. Wicket dot. Wicket. Stand, salute, celebrate. And full and just clipped away. Another single to the total. And misfield as it ricochets. Well, that's going to be another 4. That's 5 wides. This is turning into a nightmare over for Sabir Ali.
So either at the drinks break, there was a discussion as he goes aerial once again. There is a man out there. Won't get to him though, as that's going to sail into the boundary.
Up in the air. Fielder comes round. Finally, a catch is taken. And that is the end of Jeremiah Lewis.
Imran Khan brought into the attack, strikes in his first over. This is why he's so good.
What can Cottrell muster? Well, it seems somewhat fitting after this game. We've seen it's finished with a wide. Well, the Indians, they make it home with 4 deliveries to spare, and it's a red inker for Tushar Shrivastava. He's steered his team through this innings. Batter there. He watched wickets fall around him. There was a little cameo at the top from Rakeem Cornwall before Sheldon Cottrell saw the end of him. Sheldon Cottrell then came out flying. Bang! And only 2 of them managed to take wickets. Sheldon Cottrell, pick of the bowlers, 3 for him, and then 1 for the captain, Imran Khan, from his 3 overs. So, the story of the day, Indians winning it by 6 wickets. And I believe Roshni has the player of the match out in the glorious late evening sunshine.